Grand Rising and Shining Radiant Souls. Today's daily card is from the Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Watterson. And today's message is 7. Vision comes from within. In chapter 7 of Mary's Gospel, Mary asks Christ, "So now, Lord, does a person who sees a vision see it with the soul or with the spirit?" That's from Mary chapter 7, verse 5. Christ's answer is fragmented because the following 4 pages of Mary's Gospel are missing. This is the cryptic start to Christ's response. A person does not see with the soul or with the spirit, rather the mind, which exists between these two. We see the vision, and that is what Mary 7, verse 6. I've often wondered if these pages were torn out because in the scripture that's missing, Christ reveals to Mary how true vision comes from within, and if how we truly see in this world isn't ultimately about our eyesight, but a spiritual perception that exists within. If how we know what's true for us, what's real and lasting. If these answers come from within, then no one can have power over us. I want to read that line again. If the answers come from within, then no one can have power over us. If we contain our own answers, then no one can mislead, manipulate, or distract us by saying that true power or true peace is over there, or it's at a price, or it's over there at the cost of our freedom. There's tremendous power and immeasurable peace that comes with knowing that all we ever need to do is seek inwardly, and we will find. All we ever need to do is close our eyes and open to what the heart sees clearly. The word mind in this passage is not our modern understanding of it. It's the original Greek. The word for mind is nous, which is translated more accurately as the spiritual eye of the heart. The nous, then, is the aspect of the soul that allows us to receive a vision from within. What can cloud over our spiritual perception, according to Mary's Gospel, are the 7 powers of the ego. 7 is the spiritual number of transformation, of the stages that the soul must pass through in order to reach liberation. And legends say that 7 times a day, Mary was lifted above the holy mountain in the south of France by 4 angels. 7 times a day. I think this means that she freed herself from the 7 powers of the ego, so she could see clearly again and again with the eye of the heart. The soul voice meditation question is, what vision am I ready to receive from within? This card has come up before in my readings, and I love the number 7. I always have since I've been little. But this is another reminder of going within ourselves, especially in these times, especially right now. Are we allowing the outside world and the outside distractions keep us from really listening to our heart? Listening to the nous, the mind in the heart? Are we distracting ourselves from really connecting with what's in here? A lot of us, I feel, still are. And I do it sometimes as well. But the more that I listen to these readings every day, this is what assists me in my growth here. And we can get through those different stages of the ego Some call it the shadow work. Some call it the dark night of the soul. And a lot of us are going through those times right now. And we have to go through the darkness to see the light. That was, I think, even from the card reading yesterday. So these messages keep coming through. And I hope that you and your soul are taking them in and just letting them permeate, letting them get into the soil of your soul. Because no one outside of us can take our power. Keep telling yourself that. No one outside of me can take my power. All right? Okay. Thanks so much, as always, for joining and watching and connecting with me. I do this for myself, and I do this that hopefully it will help someone out there. So thank you, as always, for watching. And I'm sending you peace, love, and soul.